going on? Let's see. Get some people in here. Oh, there it is right there. What the hell? Just said I was on air. Come on. Come on. There we go. We will get started. Gotta turn that down so people can't hear me. What is up, everybody? It's the Beast 93 back here on YellowHammer Farms here on Lone Oak. I am with my buddy James. He is in field 50 right now harvesting corn, and I am up here on my big field getting beans out of the ground. How's it coming over here, James? How you doing?
Good, laggy.
Yeah, it did get laggy, didn't it? After I went live. Ooh. What in the world is this guy doing? Okay. He's good. I apologize for the noise in the background here. My two cats are running around like they ain't got no sense. Hey, Red River Gaming, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, I know it. I've been working up towards doing it, and golf cart finally talked me into doing it tonight. Few things I'm gonna update you guys on. I know the farm looks a little different. Looks a little different. I have went through and I have sold just about everything on here that doesn't have to do with harvesting corn or beans. I still got my shelter and my trees over here, but it has been fun on this map. I tell you, it's an awesome map. Will probably be one of the, in my opinion, the best map for FS17 so far. I've really enjoyed this map. I put over 450 hours on this map, and it is just awesome. Let's see. Jump over to the harvester here. We are selling everything. Um, I'm not keeping anything. All of my silos are empty right now, except for I got 263,000 liters of wheat that I got to get rid of. But right now, old farm and get started over there. I'm gonna get some fuel here in just a minute. See what bean prices are looking like. Ooh, same price at both places, but they're going down at Lone Wolf. Probably just take them over there to Agri XJS. What's your yield looking like over there, James? You doing pretty good?
I'm at 63,000 now.
Wow, pretty good. Can't figure out why this guy skipped this whole section right here. It's odd. I won't be trucking the whole time. I will jump in the harvester here in just a little bit once I get caught up here. Gonna be a bit of a turnaround driving back and forth to Agri XGS. Somebody left the fuel trailer out in the middle of the field. I wonder who that was. Hey Kyle, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? There we go. Maybe you get a chance, y'all go over and check out Red River Gaming on YouTube. He also plays on PS4. Whoa. Yeah, Kyle, I'm doing good, buddy. Doing good. Kyle, if you want to jump on with us, you're more than welcome to, buddy. I don't think I can't remember if I deactivated the Big Bud DLC if I still got it on here. You just have to go up and check.
You still have it on?
Do I still got it on? Well, crap.
Yep.
I thought I deactivated it. When it's all said and done, and I was going to come back and play this map some more, but you know, the more I thought about it, I've been on here for uh, I've been on it for a while, so I kind of really want to put my focus on the Valley to Old Farm on this next Let's Play and just focus on that map. What's going on, DJ? How you doing, man? Hey, if you ain't busy, buddy, jump on with us. Shoot me a message and I'll send you the game info if you want to join up with us. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna jump in this combine here. Yeah, if any of you guys want to jump on, just let me know. I'll put the game name and the password in the chat down here. I got you, buddy. I got you. I don't know how long it's gonna take us to do this, DJ, but if you get done and we're still on, jump on with us. I'm gonna jump back to the truck here. What's going on, Mr. B Gaming? How are you,
Just
man?
sold I just sold a load of corn there for you.
Alright. Appreciate it. Go ahead. I better go back and get some fuel here in just a minute before I run out. What's going on, Golf Cart? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, DJ, we're getting on up there, man. The support has been unbelievable from everybody, man. It's just been crazy. Could use a truck driver. If anybody wants to get on and drive a truck. Golf cart, I hate you had to miss this
Yeah.
epic, the epic last harvest here on up, buddy. DJ, you didn't have any, you don't got any complaints about my drivers, do you? Glad everything went well. Glad they got the greenhouses to you. Alright, I'm gonna take over the combine instead of a worker. Y'all, again too, I want to apologize for that episode that I posted today, man. I didn't want to wake my wife up while I was doing my editing and stuff. I didn't realize exactly how quiet I was until I started doing that, and I was like, man, ain't nobody gonna be able to hear what the heck I'm saying. So I do apologize for that, and I'm gonna try to from now on wait till try to do it to where I don't have to talk so low. My wife gets very angry when she gets woke up, and that is no good for me or my health. So, oh, that's good to know. Good to know. I'll tell you another good trucking company there, DJ. If you need any equipment hauled, call Mr. KJ Wiggins. They will. They will. They will take care of you. Mr. B Gaming, if you ain't busy, buddy, if you want to join up, you're more than welcome to. The game name is YellowHammer, and the password is night. I have no problem. Me and James could definitely use the help, ain't that right, James?
That's right.
I know you getting tired over there having to driving that truck back and forth. That corn's yielding pretty good. better get back over there. Oop, I don't want to jump out. Better get back over there and check my other combine. Yep, he's full. They ain't doing too shabby over there on that field, are they? Knocking it out pretty quick. All right, Mr. B, I get you. I know exactly what you mean, buddy. I know exactly what you mean. But I gotta run over here and get some fuel real quick before I run out. Well, I tell you what, man. When I sold all my animals, I made a absolute killing off of them. I got like 484,000 for my sheep. I think I got um close to 400,000 for my cows, and then like 200 and something thousand for my pigs. So it was a pretty good payday. Yeah, I know what you mean, buddy. I'll tell you, this internet provider we got around our house, they've improved significantly since the last time I had them. It's kind of we live in an area where it's just one internet company. You either, deal with the internet they got, or you get that stupid satellite internet, which ain't worth a damn, in my opinion. When I was working on the road, everywhere I went, I always got Comcast. I was always satisfied with their service, and never had any problems. If I, and if I did have any problems, it didn't take them long to resolve the issues, and they wasn't overly expensive either. So anytime I go out on the road to work, that's usually who I go with, because I know I can rely on them. God, this truck holds a lot of fuel. Oh, let's see something real quick. 1,600 liters. Let's see, 1,600 liters converts to 422.675 gallons. That's a lot of diesel fuel. I still got to come back in here. I got to sell all my slurry. Got to sell all the manure that I got. Still got to. This truck is going to the Valley to Old Farm. My dually's going. That flatbed in there is going. And the YellowHammer Special Vulture is going. Everything else is gonna be sold. I got a bunch of hay bales I got to sell that I just made up this past summer. Where's this guy? He's at the other end of the field. I had to go get a special permit to use this trailer. When I was doing my sugar beet harvest, I usually, what I do with them is I just dump them on the ground as I'm harvesting, because they yield so high, so you don't end up doing nothing but just trucking back and forth. So I end up dumping them on the ground and coming back and picking them up with the loader, and I had the crap, I can't even think of the name of it now. Let's see if it's in here. I had this Mech Corp Galera 55-liter trailer, and it's got those bars in the top, so I was having a hard time dumping in with the loader, and it don't show any animation when you're dumping grain or anything into it out of a bucket. So I went and got a special permit. We got our big 70,000 liter trailer. And got permission to use it for the rest of harvest. And then once harvest is done, my permit will expire, and I'll go sell this trailer and get a little money for it. Ooh, dial-up. It's been a while since. Oh. I tell you, man, the best thing to do is to find some cable internet. Somewhere where you can get a hardwired connection. I think if I had to have mine set on Wi-Fi, I wouldn't get near as good of a connection as I do with this hardwired connection. What about you, James? You got hardwired or you use Wi-Fi?
On my PlayStation I have hardwired, but my tablet and phone are Wi-Fi.
I got you. Yeah, that's how mine is. I'm in the process of setting up a man cave, but I'm gonna have to run a long Ethernet cable from in here where the box
I'm about to
is.
sell the second load of corn here.
Alright. Yeah, I'm about 13,000 liters off of selling my second load of beans here. Golf cart, I've got a shoot, I think I got man, I can't even remember. I bought a daggum long one when I was working down in Louisiana. I know when I was in Florida, I believe. I actually don't even know where it's at, to be honest with you. But it probably, from where my box is at to where my man cave is going to be, I'd say I'm going to need at least a 50-foot cable But I think that's how big that one was. Either 45 or 50, I can't remember. I know it cost the arm and a leg. I think I paid like 35 bucks for it or something like that. But if I don't have to use Wi-Fi, then I use hardwired is the best way to go. So we got the rest of that cornfield to do, and then I got one more bean field to do after this. I want to know we're at 449,000 right now. I want to know from right here how much I think we'll have at the end when we get done with everything. How much is corn right now? 402.
420.
At 420. Still 419 at the Agri XCS. Boy, that's a horrible price. Man.
That's because it dropped when I sold it, but it's gone back up. Or no, it was 434 or something like that.
Yeah. We'll probably bottom it out, I'm sure, with just that one field. Wow. Made 75 grand off that that load of soybeans.
Nice.
Yes. Went from 449 to 524. I think I'm gonna say, what you think, James? What you think we'll end up with at the end of it? Better save this. I think I got auto save on. Don't seem like it's saved.
Yeah, it did. Once.
Okay, that's right. It did. I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say 850,000. I think that's what we'll end up with. Hey, golf cart jockey. Let me invite him to the party real quick. Yeah. And um, what? The internet connection quality is not Seem to be doing fine with me.
Oh,
What's
is he
going
coming
on?
in?
Golf cart.
Gentlemen,
Hello, golf cart.
How are you, buddy?
how it goes? I'm good.
You
Doing good
joined
with here.
just in time, yeah.
If it's gonna be the last harvest on this map, then yeah, I gotta be a part of it.
I heard that.
If I can get in, I might be stuck.
Uh-oh. Showing 16% on my screen. 7. Oh, there it goes. It's moving up some. 18.
Yeah, the prompt is still there, so it's still moving.
19. If it gets past 20, you should be able to get in. Yep, it just went past 20. You should be able to get in. Hopefully the lag won't be too bad. If you want to run a harvester, there is plenty of them to choose from.
4 of them? Oh, no.
And I own all these harvesters. I didn't lease them like I did last time you was on this map. Did you get in?
Yes, I
Yes,
did.
you did. Alright, good deal. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Mr. Golf Cart Jockey has joined up with us here today.
What's going on? I'll just take over for helper in here if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead. Probably a little easier to control that if it does get laggy than it would be a truck.
I'm gonna need to empty if anybody's nearby.
Yeah, I'm normally you don't get this much yield off of soybeans, but having to drive up there to Agri XJS is kind of hard to keep up with them. Alright, I'm coming to you, golf cart.
You mind if I start one up?
Yeah,
If
man,
anybody's
go ahead.
watching.
Fired up. Fire it up. Mr. Golf Cart's going to start streaming here. If you want a different perspective, go over and check him out. I think I may have to upgrade. Stupid. What do you got your quality set on, golf cart, on your streams?
720, I think.
Just the standard or the high definition?
It's just standard.
Standard.
I don't
Okay.
think I've ever changed it.
That's what I got mine on, and it's doing that weird stuff on the screen there. Did y'all have a good weekend?
I did. I was busy, man. Seemed like it flew by.
I heard that.
Waiting on the hurricane that never really turned out to be anything yet. We had a bunch of rain coming, but no wind, so we got lucky.
Yeah, that thing ain't dropped down to a category 2, didn't it, before it hit landfall?
Yeah, it did. DJ Goham says, first. You're always first, man. Nobody beats DJ. DJ's first to every video and every stream. Hey, Gavin, how's it going, buddy? What's going on?
DJ
Let's
don't miss
pull my pipe in and do some
nothing.
work. Nope, he is on it.
Alright, Mr. B, you have a good night, buddy. Thank you for stopping by.
Brian, Steel City Wheelhouse, what's going on, buddy? How is Star? Hey, Colton, what's up, buddy? We doing all right. Back here on Lone Oak for the last harvest on YellowHammer Agco Farms here. This is your last one, right? You're not gonna do it anymore?
Nope, this is it.
Oh, the end of an era.
The end
Hey,
of an
Joe the
era.
Fireman, what's up, Joe?
What you say there, Mr. Aussie? How are you doing there, buddy?
Oh goodness, the stream out back is 5+ foot high. Ooh, I'm gonna have to take everything upstairs.
You're more than
Hey,
welcome
Brian,
to
that's
jump on
awesome,
and
buddy.
join up with us
I'm
if you
glad
want
to hear
buddy.
that, Brian. That's cool. It does seem like Alien Jim's been here, doesn't it? They just kind of fill in randomly. I haven't been in the game long enough to forget. YellowHammer Joe says hi.
Hello, Joe. How you doing, buddy?
Mrs. Aussie, how are you?
Hey, Mrs. Aussie. Y'all don't forget to go check out my buddy Red River Gaming. He plays on the PS4. Maybe when work slows down for him a little bit, he can start jumping back on and helping me out again. I heard that, Mr. Aussie. Yard work before field work.
Gavin says it's sending twice. I don't see anything sending twice.
We'll send him twice.
That's what Gavin said in chat. I'm not sure what he was referring to. William Stolt, what's up, buddy? How are you? How's your wiki daughter doing? That cracks me up. I love that story. DJ selling the silage on Lone Oak. Oh. We can tell whether or not you're getting the hang of it by how many times that conveyor stops. If it stops less than twice, you're doing all right.
You know, I wish I'd have decided before I done my silage and put it in my bunker that I was never coming back on this map. So I gotta sell it too.
Oh, I see. What are you healing from, Gavin? What happened, buddy? It's just wiki wiki wonderful. All right.
Did you watch any college football this weekend, golf cart?
Yeah, I got to see quite a few games. Like I say, we're, expected to have the power out, but that's what they told us to be prepared for. And then,
Right.
so I was trying to cram it all in, watch as much as I could. And then just nothing ever happened.
Did you watch the Alabama Ole Miss game?
When I saw it, Alabama was running away with it. I didn't see. That was pretty early on. It was getting ugly.
62-7 was the final score on that one.
Oh yeah, I'm glad I went and started playing the PlayStation then.
They took them out behind the woodshed and just smoked them.
Oh yeah.
I was.
Yeah, they run down and scored, and then very next possession they got an interception. I was like, oh, this one's over.
Yeah, they freaking Ole Miss come out on fire, boy. They got the kickoff and scored on the very first play. Everybody was fired up. I was like, oh crap. Somebody better go back to Tuscaloosa and get the secondary. And then Tua time happened, and it was over with after that.
Gavin says he went down a slip and slide at his sister's wedding, hit a jump, and hit the bottom, and needless to say, his back is all tore up. Well, yeah, no wonder you're trying to heal, buddy.
Buddy, you better take care of that back while you can.
That sounds like a good wedding, though. I like that.
Tell you what, boy.
Michael S. Hey.
A serious back injury ain't nothing to mess with.
Especially now from being airborne on a slip and slide.
Yeah.
Ooh. You got some powerful lag going on right now.
Yeah.
James, I'm gonna have to get that kid to come on here so you can talk a little more, buddy. You quiet over
Sorry.
Two Bay Bugs Gaming, what's going on? I'm
Do you
cheating.
have anything for the
I'm
lag?
not cheating.
Do what?
Waiting on an empty.
Oh, you need to empty your art. I'm coming.
Yeah.
I just jumped in the harvester for a minute, give everybody a different view.
I can understand. So are you just taking all this and selling it immediately, or what?
Yep. We just selling it away. I'm trying to guesstimate how much I might get.
Gavin, I have no idea what you're talking about, buddy. There must be something wrong with your screen or something. You have to check your resolution there.
Oh, you ain't got to turn out like that, buddy. If you don't want to, I ain't got crop destruction on.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. Yeah, that's why I stopped, because I figured I was about to run through the crop, so tear it all up like I
Tear
normally
my
do.
trailer up.
Put this thing in ramming speed, buddy.
Yep, I don't. The crop destruction mod could be good if it was done right, but in my
Hey,
opinion,
Ham, what's going on, buddy?
the way that it's set up, it just ain't that.
Yeah, I don't always use it.
What's up,
It's one of
Smoke?
those ones I turn on and off. The squares, they just haven't rendered yet. It's where I just joined the map, Gavin. As I get closer to them, they kind of fill in. The low note ghost, yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Shouldn't have cut that tree down. There
That's
it
what
is.
happens. I'm
That's
telling
what
you.
happens.
That's what you get.
I swear, when I first started this map, I had no idea that was the lone oak tree.
Like, whoops.
I was like,
DK
this is
Slide, I
the.
appreciate you, buddy.
He's like, this is the lone oak tree, and I'm like, oh crap. I went from lone oak to no oak real quick.
No, Brian. No word on how Farmer Min is. I assume he's just busy with work. I talked to him Friday night, and we had talked about streaming, and I guess he decided to just go off to bed. But I haven't talked to him since.
I thought he said that they was getting ready for harvest up there. I know sugar beets don't start for a couple weeks, but maybe they're doing
Well, I think they
soybeans.
start pre-pile here at the beginning of
Yep,
September, so he might be doing that.
yep.
Okay.
I think he
He
said
talked
was
about
gonna,
doing a stream of it.
yeah,
Yeah, I know.
tomorrow.
That's what I'm waiting on.
He might be getting his rest. Weekend, he's probably gonna need it.
He grows back. Joe said to ask Mr. and Mrs. Aussie what happens when you cut down that lone oak tree.
Hey, I don't doubt that stuff doesn't grow back on here, cause like when you first start on this map, right at the top end of field 43, there's a bunch of crap right there that that you can cut away. And I cut all of it down, and I saved my game, and I left, and I came back, and it took me forever to get everything out of the way, and I come back, and two daggone trees grow right back where all that stuff was at.
There's Jesse. What's going on? Jesse Butt. Gavin says he's off to bed, still hurting from Friday night. Well, yeah, go to bed, Superman. No, no more flying off the slip and slide. Jesse, we jumped on here with YellowHammer tonight. This is the last harvest on YellowHammer Agco Farms here. We had to be a part of that. This is historic.
Bittersweet.
Oh, that's right, Joe. Joe said when men cut the tree down, he lost his internet. That's exactly right. The farming simulator gods struck him down. All right, Gavin, have a good one, buddy.
We'll see you later, Devin. Red River Gaming, yeah, man, looking forward to it. It's been a while. We are getting closer and closer
You got
to being
some
the
magic corn here, there, YellowHammer.
magic corn.
He's got some
Yeah, it
magic
doesn't
stuff
even
in
want to
here.
cut, harvest, be harvested.
DJ, I'm telling you, don't touch that tree. DJ said he was thinking about relocating it. I'm telling you, me and the villagers were making pitchforks and torches. We're ready to defend this tree.
No, Mr. Aussie, this last harvest shouldn't be sugar beets. It took me 3 days to harvest 3 sugar beet fields and 3 potato
Why would he
fields.
say that?
I mean, I
I
don't
thought he was our
necessarily.
friend.
Right. I don't necessarily hate doing sugar beets, but that's why I picked the smallest fields I could find on this map to plant in.
I see somebody in the distance over there.
Probably. You need to be empty.
Oh no, I'm just looking to see what's going on over here.
I'm at the
Yeah, I
very...
see you, Beast. James is way down at the bottom down there.
Yeah, he's down there on field 50. He's about done with that cornfield.
Yep, I'm just about done.
We got one more
I think
bean
he was
field
taking
to
a
do.
nap down there.
Yeah, that's right. Shush.
It's awful quiet.
I got one more big field of beans to do, and that's gonna wrap her up. Then y'all can help me sell all this crap. Oh, she said, just cut the tree, golf cart.
No way, Jose. I do need to be empty, though, if you got a second.
Alright, yeah, I'll be over there in just a minute. Let me turn this harvester around.
Brian says if you cut the lone oak tree down and turn it into wood chips, do the wood chips disappear? No, but a tiny little piece of your soul does. It's bad. I'm telling you, it's bad for you. William says no, but they do make a sound. That's great. I appreciate that. Alex, how are you? Thanks for coming and hanging out with us.
I still ain't figured out why this harvester missed this one little section over here. That blows my mind. I'm not sure.
Oh, that's right. This is all one field now, isn't it?
Yep.
Monster.
It's a huge field.
That's why I feel like I've been driving so far.
Yeah, I actually made it bigger. When y'all first came on here, it was just 32, 33, 34, and 43, and then I decided to do half of 42.
You got longer. Yeah, 42, the grass field down there. Yep.
This will be the third trailer load. We should get maybe one and a half more trailer loads off this field.
I'm not sure about that, Brian. Brian wants to know if it really does reappear every day or when you load your game, if you cut it down. Does it come back?
No. As long as you save it after you cut it.
I've never actually cut it, so I wouldn't know.
Aussie said, golf cart, the snowflake tree hugger.
So Aussie, leave my damn tree alone.
He said, safe over here, no blue spanners, laugh out loud. Oh, God.
I guess we'll go pick this up over here.
I really hope that they bring this map to FS19. I really do. I don't know.
Hammond Keegan says he cut the tree down and all his vehicles disappeared. That's right. Me and the villagers come and stole them while you were sleeping. DJ's playing Construction Simulator. There you go.
Hey.
What do you think of that game, YellowHammer? I saw your video on it.
Oh, I like it. I do. I played it on
Yeah.
my cell phone, on the phone version of it, which I mean it's the same thing on the game. They just ported it over. Something to. I think they're just getting into the console business. They're supposed to be making another one, and they're going to add multiplayer and, you know, modding and all that good stuff. They just brought this over, so so it'll be interesting to see what they come out with in the future.
Oh, stop hitting that. That's the wrong button. I think my power just flickered off too.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I might have to pick that up. That construction simulator. So there's no multiplayer in it now?
No, not right now. They just, like I said, it's just a port directly from the phone version to the console.
Gotcha.
From what I can gather, they just doing it just to keep people held over until they come out with the next one, which is already in development.
Nice.
I mean, it's one of those games. I mean, you can't, or at least I can't play it for hours on end like I can Farming Simulator. But if you just want to break from a game or something, it's fun to jump over and do a couple of jobs and get you some money and be able to buy bigger equipment. But I think once they come out with another game and they got the modding and the multiplayer and stuff, it'll be funner then.
Right. At least they're working on another one.
Yeah. It's been on PC for forever, I think. There's another construction simulator on the PlayStation Store that came out last year. I haven't played it, so I don't know how it is.
William Stoltz says he's been attached to ATS lately. William, you play on PC? I don't know why I thought you were a Xbox guy.
Oh man, it'd be so nice if we could get American Truck Simulator.
Oh, I know it.
That trucking game we supposed to get ain't supposed to come out till like the end of December, I think. That's coming to consoles. But looking at the pictures of it, man, it just don't. The graphics don't look that good. It looks cartoonish to me.
Link didn't work, did it?
You got any more soybean headers over there?
Nope, I don't. I'm fixing to, if you want to take over this combine up here, golf cart's finishing up here and he can stay on this field and you can take this New Holland, you can take it down there to that other field and I'll just truck back and forth.
Right. I'm gonna dump this corn.
Alright, while you doing that, I'll take this New Holland down there for you and then I'll get them other two and sell them.
Now there's corn left on the field. I couldn't harvest it.
Really?
Yeah.
What the heck? It shows everything's
Yeah, I'm with you,
harvested
Brian. I wish ATS would come to console too.
On my screen, it shows the whole field's been harvested.
Yeah, it takes a little something away from it.
I know there's some on the field. That's why.
It might have just took a while for it to disappear. It does that sometimes.
Yeah.
If it's just a little bit, I don't care. I ain't gonna stress about it.
Well, I got 3 full loads and about 42,000 on the last load there.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. We're up to 642,000. This field over here is not quite as wide, but it's longer. So we might not get but maybe 2.5 truckloads off of it.
Which field was I going to? Oh, you're there. Never mind.
Yep.
Well, you can leave it there. That's fine.
Alright. There you go. I'll go get...
Thank you.
No problem. Yeah, I think you got all the corn off of it. It just took a minute for it to disappear.
Yeah.
Didn't want to go anywhere.
Oh yeah. Oh, how many hours? 2.8. James, can you jump in that harvester and tell me how many hours it's got on it?
Yes, sir, William. I noticed that too. That's pretty incredible. I'm excited about that.
Actually, never mind. I see it's 15 hours. Okay, I can
Oh,
sell
Brian
these.
said he just subscribed to YellowHammer. Good. Thank you, Brian. That's awesome.
Thank you,
You
buddy.
won't
I
regret it.
appreciate it. Really, really do.
Are you anywhere close by with that truck?
I can be in just a second. I'm selling my corn headers and my combines. Alright, we're
Oh,
over 1 million now, so we're doing good. Okay, I see you down there. Whoa. Honestly, I thought they already
there's
had
still
a
a couple squares down
multiplayer on American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator.
there. I'm pretty sure Euro does, doesn't
Yeah, American Truck Simulator does too.
it? 809 away from startup. There you go, William. On our way, buddy.
I honestly don't think there's
Oh,
enough
thank you, Brian.
buttons on the console controller to do everything that you need to do.
Yeah, they would have to dumb it down a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesse says it's a mod. The multiplayer is a mod. It's not part of the normal
Oh,
game.
okay.
There you go.
Mr. Rusty, thank you for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it, buddy. Go back on there. I hope. I don't know. I can't see myself just neglecting this map altogether. I may come back on it and farm it some by myself.
You're not gonna delete the save game, huh?
No, thought about it, but I'd kick myself in the rear end if I did.
Is this save game number 1?
Number 3.
Number 3. There you go. So it's first page. It's one you're always looking at.
Yep. I had two different maps in slot 1 and 2. So I put Lone Oak on number 3, and then I ended up deleting 1 and 2, and now I got the Valley of the Old Farm on slot number 1.
Oh, there you go. Brian wants to know if there's any upcoming mods I'm looking forward to. I think that what I'm looking forward to is the maps coming up. Mercury Farms and Shamrock.
Has anybody heard anything on if Bullet Bill's working on anything else for 17, or is he just, man, I kind of think mods is going to be probably pretty much done and over with by the middle of October. For 17 anyway.
Yeah, I would imagine. Most people would try to be.
Yeah, trying to get ready for trying to get some stuff ready for day 1 release.
DJ says Bullet Bill is done until 19. Yes.
10-4.
Canadian gamer, I'm not sure what happened for him. I mean, he's either working or he's sick.
Yeah,
But
he was. Sound like he was getting sick
I
there the
talked to him.
last time.
Yeah, talked to him Friday, and he was getting better then. So I'd say he's probably just busy. It's harvest season where he's at, so he's
Yeah.
Yeah.
probably getting pretty busy.
I was gonna say he was in somebody's chat yesterday. I think
Okay.
Ozzy's.
Yeah, he jumped on Aussie's chat. Either that or whatever he had, he relapsed on. I know sometimes whenever you get sick and you think you're getting better, all of a sudden it comes back and it's worse than the first round.
Richard said he misses Happy. That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
He might have found Happy. Maybe that's where he is. Him and Happy rode off together. They're on a beach somewhere having a drink.
I was gonna say, has anybody heard from Happy?
I have not. I haven't heard from him in weeks. John Brock, what's going on, buddy?
It's crazy, man. He
Oh,
just
thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
disappeared off the radar. I was telling Austin, didn't he used to be in the military?
Yes, he did have a military background. I believe he was in the Army.
I was thinking maybe he got called back or something.
I'm
don't know.
not sure.
I'll meet you at the end of the field down here. Or about halfway. You should be full by then.
Yeah, I'm about 85 now.
Ooh, 85.
Well, 8,500. I'm only about 70%. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Should make it.
I was say you could have had one of the New Hollands.
Brian, you can plant on seasons when the crop is, the temp is in blue, but it has to be in the planting window. And then it's just not going to grow until the temp warms up. But if you're not in the green area on the seasons menu, if you plant outside of that, then it will not grow.
It comes up as a comes up as harvested, don't it?
Yeah, it reverts to a harvested state. Goes back to purple.
I tell you, I won't miss cultivating this field. I usually rent the old Flexico to take care of this.
Yeah. This thing would be a monster to plow, wouldn't it? Goodness gracious. Do you have plowing turned on?
Yes, I do. Actually, the last time I plowed it was... I think I've only plowed it one other time since y'all been on here. I believe I got my cruise set. I believe so.
All right, William. Those, yeah, you got snacks to sling tomorrow. I like it. Thanks for coming out, buddy. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hey, Cliff Stations, what's going on? Welcome, welcome.
What you looking like down there, James? You about full?
I'm about 9,500.
9,500. That one holds what? 14,000.
Yeah.
Can't wait to use that that new what is it? That Ideal combine that holds 17,000 liters.
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be awesome.
The Fent or whatever.
Yeah.
I think the thing I like the most about it is this black,
black,
yellow, red.
Hopefully it goes faster than 12 miles an hour with tracks on it.
Something different.
I was actually hoping the header would have been wider, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I think somebody looked the other night and they were looking
that
at it, and that's
that's
actually
the
the widest one they make. So.
here's a 40-footer.
I'm on the far side there,
Yep,
YellowHammer.
I'm coming. This is GMO beans, so so if you run over them, they don't disappear. They just stand there.
Can't kill them. Eat them.
Yep, you can't kill them, but you can eat them and not die.
Right.
Tell you what, Ed.
DJ. I like it.
Yep, Red River, you are correct there, buddy. Me and Happy do make a great team.
Yeah, they do. They're the reason we're all here. I mean,
That's it. The streams wouldn't be the same without one of them.
yeah. Got this whole thing started.
Yep. I'll tell you how much they've helped me just in the last month or so. I went from 7 subscribers to 64 subscribers, just like that, man. Just it's
That's
awesome.
It really is. Okay, William, I appreciate it, buddy. William says, YellowHammer, good to hear you again. Don't touch the tree. The elves have spoken. No more cookies.
That tree's
like
been
it.
going for about 5 years.
Clutch, no, right now I'm on the PlayStation. Was on the Xbox with DJ earlier. We gotta keep both of them warm. Gotta keep switching back and forth.
You know, I'm thinking about getting Xbox just because they're cheap. Cheaper than another PlayStation.
Brian says the new dually mod is great. It really is.
Yep,
especially
it is.
with the fifth wheel mod. They go together perfectly. Yeah.
Be nice to pull some 40 or 45 foot gooseneck flatbed trailers or cow trailers or 3-axle cow trailer.
That's it, yeah. Cattle trailer, that's what I want. Yeah, but there's supposed to be another pack in testing, Brian. That have another different dually truck and a bunch of different beds that go on the dually truck. Like one has a water tank. It's not as a trailer, but as the actual, rear of the truck. So that'll be pretty cool.
I think the guy said that the truck's supposed to be a mix between our Dodge 3500 and a F350 or F250, something like that.
Oh, really?
Yep. I mean,
The one we
obviously.
got now kind of looks like a Dodge.
Yeah, it does. But I guess as long as it's got that lizard logo on it, don't matter.
Yeah, as long as it's not too much like one.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to tweak the headlights a little bit or, change something on it to where it don't exactly look like, a Dodge. I think I seen somewhere somebody said it's a version of the truck off of 2013.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't play that far back. Did you play 2013?
Yeah, I played it. I mean, I never was. That was my first experience with it, so I never did get rich enough to buy nice equipment or a truck. So I just. That's where the Farmer Classics first came about.
Oh, really?
Yep. They actually had mods in 2013 too on console. And then for whatever reason they went away from mods in 2015. I still can't figure out why they did that, but
That seems like a bad idea.
they
I don't want
did.
to go
Yeah.
backwards.
Yeah, Red River, he does, man. I think Farmer Man, in my honest opinion, is one of the best storytellers when it comes to these stories and stuff on YouTube. He does a wonderful job. Also, we appreciate it too, buddy. I appreciate you advertising my channel for sure, because it definitely does help. And I know Farmer Men and Golf Cart and everybody else and, appreciates it too.
Oh yeah, everybody helping everybody.
That's it. Where you at, Golf Cart? Oh, you at the top up here. What you looking like
You've
down
yet
there,
to find a
James?
trailer that the dually can't haul. Yeah, that dually. I'm glad they put a truck in that's both got the power and heavy enough, doesn't pull the front wheels off the ground. And you put a trailer on the back of it. Oh, I jumped out. Don't do that. Bailed right out of there.
That's what happens to me too when I go play with Mr. Aussie and them. They got their settings different than from mine. I have mine to where you have to turn your vehicles on and off manually.
Oh yeah. No auto start. Yeah, every time we get in, fire one up, you jump out.
Yeah, I jump out and end up on the bottom of up under the map, and just all kind of weird stuff happens. There's a couple.
That's awesome, Jump Rock. I appreciate it, buddy. No, Jesse, I forgot. Are those on the Xbox? I'll have to go turn them on as soon as I get off of here. I forgot about those.
I'll just go ahead and empty you when you get to the end up here. There ain't but two little small things left. Ain't worth dealing with.
Brian wants to know what we think of the grain dryer mod, that sell point that just come out. I mean, I think it's a cool idea and it looks cool, but the actual sell point is so hard to get into and so tight
too small.
It's not really practical. Yeah, you can't get a big trailer in there. And you can't tip up because it hits the roof. So
somebody said that on PC the dryer itself actually works. You put straw in there and
you put fuel. Yeah, you put fuel in.
Yeah,
sell it. I think it sells for more when it's dry.
Yeah, and then but I think Mr. Silly P. I watched his
oh, nice.
His guide to.
That's awesome, Jesse.
You don't get but like $500 per 1,000 liters or something like that. I think is what he figured up, and it don't show up on your map neither. Even if you quit.
Well, the reason it didn't show up on the map is because when you place it, you have to save and quit, and then when you restart, it shows up on the sell points.
That's what I'm saying. It don't even show up after you save and quit and come back in the game. There's a lot of people that said it didn't work.
Oh, really? Even if you do that, it didn't show up.
And I tried it, it didn't show up.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah,
I'm
that's
full,
no
by
good.
the
I want to
way.
know what the price is.
Well, I
YellowHammer.
mean, I don't care. You know, the drying part would be cool for console, but it's probably extra script, so it probably won't ever come to console. But I think the
Brian, I
modding,
don't think you can sell straw in it, can you?
yeah, you can. It's
You can sell straw in it.
yes.
Does it have to be bales or can it be loose straw?
I'd imagine loose straw. I think it sells wheat, barley, corn, or wheat, barley, corn, soybeans, and straw.
Hey,
Yeah.
John Deere Farming. What's up, buddy?
Something like that. What side of the field you on there, James? Oh, I see you down
The outside, yeah.
there.
Where are we going next?
Down
Over
here,
to
53 and 54
yeah.
are what I call field 2A.
Do I need to empty before I go down there? Or is that
Uh,
soybean?
it's soybean.
Soybean.
Alright, you just carry on then.
Keep on keeping on.
Phoenix Pool, hey buddy. What's going on? Welcome, welcome. Getting in one more harvest on Lone Oak.
Yep, the last one for now. YellowHammer AgCo is expanding. We got our first international contract we gotta go do. That'll be interesting.
Big things, big things.
I tell you, man, I don't know why I never checked that map out when it first came out. When we got on it the other day, it just blew my mind at how awesome that map was.
It really is a great map. That was the first map that I played on both Xbox and PlayStation, so I had 250 hours in it, but on two different platforms. So
Crazy.
two different two different farm styles going. It was pretty cool. Brian still wants a pig food mod. You mean like a mixer?
The
The mixed
mixer,
pig food?
yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I was gonna say because there's one where you can buy pig food now. There's a silo.
Yeah, it costs you an arm, a leg, 2 toes, and a pinky finger, but you can use it.
But you don't have to plant any corn.
Yep, you don't have to plant corn.
John Deere Foreman says you have $0 in a fancy case combine. Well, that's why I have $0 because I spent them all on this fancy case combine here. No, it's I'm just filling the seat today, just keeping the seat warm. That's all I'm doing.
Trying to see how much I'm gonna get, and whatever I get off of all of my crop sales and my vehicle sales, I'm gonna take half of that to the Valley Old.
Oh.
I think.
Hey, Smoke. What's going on, buddy? Smoke over there?
He was earlier. He probably got
Brian
tired
says,
of-
yeah, pig food mixer mod is what he's talking about. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I mean, I
Yeah.
could see that. I would like a big power food mixer too. A stationary one.
Uh-huh.
Where you just come by and dump a trailer load of grass out and, or not grass, but hay and silage.
Yep.
Let it mix it on its own.
I'll tell you the way Alien Jim and
Smoke, what's up, buddy?
Black Sheep modding, the way they push the limits for the stuff that can come on console, somebody could do it, I think. Wouldn't that be an epic duo, Alien Jim working with Black Sheep modding?
Yes, it
Or are
would.
you talking?
Or could you imagine like Alien Jim and Oxygen David? How
Oh,
beautiful Oxygen David's maps are
yeah,
with
and as creative as Alien
the
Jim is.
innovative features that
Yeah.
Alien Jim has.
Yep.
What's your question, Mr. Smoke? I probably got an answer for you.
I think the
Give it this.
The thing that caught my eye on the Valley the Old Farm is the way they set up the mud holes to where you can actually drive through them and your tires sink down, kind of like what Alien Jim did on Sussex.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, Smoke, I'd be happy to. Figure out sometime when we're both on, we'll do a share play thing. You watch.
Share play is awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It is.
Share Factory is pretty great. It's takes a little bit to get the hang of, but once you figure out what you're doing, it's actually pretty quick.
Yeah. Best advice is to get on YouTube and watch some videos of it, and just kind of get the basics down. And then once you do it a couple of times, man, it's easy.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'll definitely help you out with it.
I know if I can figure it out, anybody else can figure it out. You know, down here in Alabama, we 40/10th in education.
Well, I guess you got that going for you. So.
But I got my education in Texas, so it don't apply to me.
Oh, he was only 39th there. Yeah, I'll help you smoke it. Once you figure out, it's all about clips, basically. Once you figure out how to make a clip, you can pretty much do whatever you want to with that clip. So,
James, you want to drive the truck here for a minute? What you doing over here? Oh, y'all, but quick. I'll do a couple of passes, then I'll let you get back in it. Yep, Mr. Aussie, I agree with you. He says that there's a pig and cow food mixture on PC and would be great if they brought them over.
Are you staying on that same side over there?
Yeah. James, you can take,
right,
whenever this trailer gets full, you can take it to Lone Wolf down here. Price is higher. It's done dropped below 1,000 up there at AgriXJS. I think it took me I think about 2 years ago was the first time I actually started making a profit on this farm. The first like 3.5 years was rough.
Really? Just grind it out, huh?
Yep, Red River Gaming, yeah, Texas education is way higher than Alabama education.
John Deere Gaming, what's your last comment? Your last comment was that I had zero money in a fancy case combine. Oh, Brian wants to know if any of us have ever heard of Jerry Cooster. Never heard of Jerry Cooster.
Jerry Cooster. No,
Never
I
heard
have
of
never. Nope. Me neither.
Nope.
JBG Farming His Life. How you doing, buddy? I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
Stop jumping. Jesse says he spent about 3 hours out in the garage practicing his welding. It's getting pretty good. Good.
I heard that. Get good and go hit the pipeline, buddy. You'll make you some money.
Make a lot of money.
Oh, yeah. I heard that, JBG. Foreman, you're right. Life is good. I don't know. I may have to call Farmer Min and see if he'll put me to work. Had to go to Minnesota for a few weeks.
There you go. I think he was. I think they were looking for somebody up there.
He'll work 7/12s for 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna go to work.
Be ready to come back home and sit on my ass again for a while. But I don't know, when you work construction, you get used to the 7/12 stuff. It gets old real quick, though.
Yeah. John Deere Farming says he's going to watch Texas Ranger. Well, there you go. We'll see. Mr. Norris. It's a bad dude.
Yep. He's got a bear rug in his office, but the bear's not dead. He's just scared to move.
He's just scared. He's afraid to go home.
There's a lot of them jokes, man. They're hilarious. There's one that says...
Brian says Jerry Cooster is a huge case tractor collector. Some of his tractors have serial number 1. That's pretty impressive.
Huh.
So there's a YouTube video. We'll have to go check that out.
Yeah, for sure. You ever watch Swamp People, golf cart, James?
Yeah, oh yeah. I haven't watched it lately, but I used to.
I seen a day where old Willie's brother got killed in a car wreck last night.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's terrible.
Oh, I can't remember that guy's name. It was his older brother. He used to fish with him all
That's
the
right,
time.
Jesse. Pushes the earth down.
God almighty, I didn't know how long this field was. Jeez. I just made it back to the end. I think Happy combined these two fields on his map, didn't he? Didn't you go in there and help him?
Aussie did on his map. Can't remember. I played so many people's Lone Oak map. Seen it done just about every way there is to do it.
Yeah. I like the way DJ done his. He combined 44, 45, 49 together. But I think that's kind of...
You know what's under his beard? Another fist. You're right, Jesse.
What kind of makes it easy to leave this map is because it's, you know, everybody's been playing it for so long, and just about everything you get on YouTube and see, it's on Lone Oak.
Yeah. Yeah, we've seen it all. But it's still a great map. I mean,
Oh yeah,
if you did keep playing it, nobody would mind, you know.
No, definitely not. So like I said, I wish I'd have started doing YouTube a lot more when I first started on this map. Cause like I said, man, the first 3 years, man, I wouldn't turn in a profit on this map for nothing. Took a while. Where you at there, Mr. James?
DJ says it's a big field.
Coming
It takes some
back
getting
around.
used to. Yes, it does.
I'm at
Jesse's
12
got some logging for me to help with. You do the
12,000.
loading, and I'll do the chopping. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good deal. I can
Use
do
the
that.
track code. Cut your trees whole and use the track code and cut
Hey,
the
Big Daddy's in the house. What's up, Big Daddy?
cut the
Got his messenger going. Good.
cut the little ends off. It makes life a lot easier.
Good, good, good.
When I get back to the end of here, James, you can have your harvester back there, buddy.
Oh, sorry.
You want me to stop? I'll stop.
Jesse says he has a good setup going on Jade Mountain. You like that map? I haven't even downloaded that one yet.
Me neither. Shoot, I had
Usually I do go on the login maps, just check them out.
me and Red River Gaming. We had a map set up going on Pacific Inlet. At one time, I think I ended up deleting it. I don't know. Logging's just one of them things you have to be.
Narrow mountain trails. Oh, nice.
You have to want to do it. Aussie. Talking about me, Aussie?
Yeah, I saw that, Big Daddy. I
What
saw
about
your
now? Is that
silent
better?
chat there. Well, it wasn't silent, but no comments. That's a pretty good way to run a stream. I'm gonna start doing that. Just shut the comment section down. Just get on here and talk to myself for a little bit.
Yeah.
I like that.
Alright. Sorry about that, Mr. Aussie. I got a different a different mic piece that hooks up to my headset, and I was trying it out. Sometimes I catch myself screaming. Alright, Red River Gaming, we'll see you when you get back, buddy. I think we're about finished up with this field. Probably a few more passes, and then we're just gonna go to town selling everything. See what we come up with. Alright. Let me know if it's good now, if I need to change out my my mics. I turned my volume up a little bit more. I didn't want to I don't want to be yelling in y'all's ear. Where you at, Mr. James? You can have your combine back if you want, buddy.
Me and James are dancing around each other over here.
Now,
Jesse, yes, I think I am busy tomorrow evening. I am free the rest of the week, but Mondays are generally a bad day for me. We're always scheduled a man down on Monday, so I always have to work over. So I always hate Mondays, even more than You should.
What do y'all work, 5 days a week golf cart? Or 6 days?
Uh, they work 6, I work 5.
Ah, I
It's
got
good to be the boss.
you. Yep.
That's right, John. We were doing the tango. Zigging instead of zagging.
I'll see what map are y'all gonna play on tonight, buddy. Are y'all playing on the PS4 or y'all going back to the Xbox?
This is the last field you got?
Yep, this is it. I done my sunflowers early cause I had a high demand.
Get you a couple more passes.
We'll have a night off tonight. I don't blame you.
Ooh, I'm stuck. Nope. There we go.
I woke up at, I went to bed I think about 9:30 last night. I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning. And then I took a nap at about 1:30, or no, 2 something, and I woke up at 5. I'll probably be up all night. Alright, man, sounds good. Looking forward to seeing what you're coming up with there, Mr. Aussie. Here you go, James. You want the combine back?
Sure.
Alright, there you go. Well, I guess I could have stopped. My bad.
If they can keep up.
Looking at about another. Y'all probably playing chicken next time y'all come down.
I need to be emptied at least once more before I get back.
1,630,284.
I got 10,000.
Yep, I'll come back and as soon as I get done dumping golf cart, I'll come back and get you. Gotta get the old case 9230 over there and washed up and get it loaded up, ready to make that trip.
Long way to go.
Oh yeah. Long way to go.
She is a little dirty. She could use a bath.
Oh yeah. How many hours it got on it?
21.8.
21.8. I think I've had this harvester for 3 years. I think.
She's made her money then.
Oh yeah. Oh, you hadn't missed much there, Red River. Well, you missed James and golf cart tangoing over there. That's about it. We're just talking about finishing up here. Just a little bit. I sold, or James sold a load. We're up to $1.6 million now.
Making bacon. I like it.
Let's see it. I was surprised at how much money I made off my animals. Boy, I made almost $1 million on my animals. Oop, my bad.
DJ says he just hit 5 mil on Luna. Jeez, belts haven't even stopped yet. 1.6 left. Oh yeah,
Making some money.
making money over there. This is killing me. I know I can get all this in one go.
Yeah, you should be able to. James his 45-foot header is just wide enough.
Yeah, if I wiggle just a little bit, it won't do it. It misses it.
That's okay. It ain't got to be perfect. Tell you what, when you got that third axle down on that trailer, you can't make that turn. Can't turn too short.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna sit here in the middle.
You gotta wiggle it just a little bit, Jesse. I'm with you. Better start getting lined up here. This is it. This is for all the marbles. Get ultimate game of chicken.
Whoever stops first has got to walk back to the farm.
Oh man, we're way far away too. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Nailed it. That was awesome. That was great.
I was sitting here reading one of Aussie's comments and I missed it. After watching golf cart driving in his last video, you're in trouble. He will need to do it again. It's a good thing you're the boss over there on that map.
That's right.
What, I had to drop a breathalyzer and a drug screen there on you.
I don't know why we gotta go judging my weekend on all this, you know. Bringing that into play.
I'll tell you what's hilarious and screwed up at the same time. Like the two companies that I work for, CB&I wasn't as bad about it, but Fluor was. Man, they would like on Super Bowl Sunday or something, boy, you come in that next Monday and they freaking have a random drug test or after 420 or something like that.
Like,
Trying to catch
I just
people.
don't want to be my friend, do you?
I'm coming to you, James.
Oh, no. I'm trying to get this thing off here.
Who are you trying to take off?
The header.
it goes.
So when the wheels are out, you can't have the header selected. You have to have the harvester.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Alright, James.
Jesse says if we help him with some logging this week, we gotta stream it. Nobody hardly ever streams logging. You're right. It isn't something you see very often.
What?
I think it's because most people just don't like doing it. A lot of people get
it's,
frustrated.
It's easy to get frustrated. Step out here, James. Let me take a picture real quick. Alright, stand right there. Oh, one more. Alright, go ahead.
Sorry.
Oh, you good, buddy. You should be able to. I think there's a tractor at the farm y'all can switch back over to. I got a little bit of stuff I gotta sell, I think. And then we'll call it a night.
Sounds good, Jesse.
See, my combine's gone, so.
Here's press left. I think there's a tractor at the farm. My yellow tractor.
Or can I just take the dually?
Yeah, you can take the dually. I forgot about it. Parked up there in the middle of BFE.
You got two header trailers up here too.
Oh, don't worry about them. I'll sell them. What am I doing? Can't sell green at the potato and sugar beet segment. Much did the price drop? Still above 1,000. That's good.
Hey, Canadian Gamer, what's going on? Canadian Gamer says, who else agrees that we need gooseneck tippers? There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Little dump trailer, that'd be pretty cool.
Aussie said, that's your story, golf cart, but the sun was behind you.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Flock of sunshine. Jumped right out in front of me.
Flock of sunshine.
Actually saw a flock of turkeys on Friday.
Did you? That's awesome.
Yeah, wild ones.
Did you think of Farmer Man? He's soft. That's great. Anytime I see a flock, I think of him.
They are supposed to be, they're working on turkeys right now, I think, for the Hunter Call of the Wild for Leighton Lowe's. I believe it's going to be the next new animal. It's either going to be turkeys or pheasants.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah. Better than chickens all the time.
I need to get
Can
back
you hunt
on
with like buckshot now, like a shotgun?
Oh yeah, yep. They got
Or they're all
buckshot.
rifles.
No, they got
nice.
shotguns, crossbows. They got a recurve bows. They got compound bows.
So it'd be easy for them to just add in a different ammo type then
Yep,
for the shotgun.
yep. That's what they got pistols. Got pretty much everything really. Pistols, shotgun, rifles, and bows.
Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my.
Bears,
Is
lions,
this
tigers.
oilseed radish?
Yeah. Yep, that's what I had wheat planted in that field because I was going to turn it and then replant my grass this year. But, you know, after I'd done all that, I decided to leave. I still got some more I could sell, but I'm not going to sell it. It's just wheat. So,
I'm not sure what's happening here, James.
You're caught on the fence.
But it's like it's freezing. I guess it's a little lag.
Yeah. Oh,
So it froze and then I got hooked. I thought I was just floating for a second.
Y'all are fixing to see the demolition of Lone Oak Farm.
DJ says you gotta have that number 4 for turkeys. Dang,
Yeah.
he gonna lay them down.
Oh crap! I forgot about all these hay bales. Jeez.
Run over the boss.
Run him over and take all his money.
Don't do that till we get paid, yeah.
Sorry.
It's alright. I didn't feel nothing. What am I trying to do here? I think I am going to take this orchard design though and take it to the Valley of the Old Farm.
I
Anybody
like the
want some?
Ultra in here.
Yep,
That
that's
looks
the
nice.
YellowHammer special.
That's
there.
the, I was gonna say, that's the official YellowHammer tractor right there. The official tractor of the farm.
Yep.
Nice. Wow, you got a lot of
You
wheat to
selling the
sell
fruit
yet.
trees?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna sell it. I think I'm just gonna leave it and let the next farmer take it if he wants it.
Canadian Gamer, what do you think would be awesome, buddy?
Aussie, that would be awesome, man. If you get the Hunter Call of the Wild, let me know and we'll jump on the multiplayer and try it out. I haven't played the multiplayer yet.
Rabbit Man 39, what's going on?
Rabbit Man. What's up, buddy?
Not to be confused with his evil twin brother, Rocket Man. Now, why would you say that, Aussie? They've already put me in a purple one. Don't give them any ideas. I can see you.
A pink tractor for golf cart. Maybe in October.
If you could attach snow plows to pickup trucks and have salt sprayers to delete the snow, now that would be cool.
Yeah.
They got that on PC, I think.
That would be neat.
It's sort of like the Bright Owl one.
Yeah, and oh, okay, yeah, the fertilizer spreader.
Yeah, but instead of fertilizer, it's salt and melts the snow.
Nice.
You won't
That would be
catch.
cool.
You won't catch YellowHammer with snow on his maps. That's one thing you won't catch me with.
I
Not
put
that
the
kind of climate, huh?
Yeah.
I put the Oregon Springs one on my map, and I think I had snow for 2 days.
I still got
Happens when
snow.
you're a tree hugger.
If you go,
You gotta leave that tree alone, Aussie. It's bad for you.
if you go over there to where you load the grain up at and look at the on the ground there, that's snow that's been there since year 2.
Wait, where?
Over there
Over
where the
by
grain, yeah, the grain's at,
green bin is.
where you load
Did
it
you
on your
get rid of
truck.
the fertilizer?
No, the fertilizer is still there, but that snow's been there
Fertilizer
since
still at your golf cart.
year 2,
That's fertilizer there.
and then
And
snow's on the other
here's the
side.
snow.
Really?
Yeah, I was just as surprised as you was.
It's just
Thought
permanent, huh?
Yeah, I thought for sure it wouldn't
Yep,
take that
permanent.
long to go away, but apparently I was wrong. Very, very wrong.
Oh, here's some more money for you. Your silo's done fermenting.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to hire a DJ to come and take all that stuff to the BGA.
DJ might not want to see any more silage after tonight.
He's dealing with a lot, wasn't he?
How much you got left, DJ? Under $1 million yet?
Eesh.
His truck needs a wash here too, Eagle Kurt.
Yep.
Yeah, I think most of them need a wash now.
Yep. Kind of neglected washing them there for a while. don't know. Every time I decide to wash them, I freaking I end up using it again.
Yep.
DJ's at 1.4.
Man, you've only sold
Miss
200,000.
Saucy wants to know where her truck is.
See what
I'm
had
sure he'd
happened
buy you a truck.
was,
Come on in here. He's got some money.
yeah, we got some money now. We are. I tell you, if you ever decide to put fence on your map, make sure you do the concrete or the rustic fence, I believe it is, because it's got the 6-panel section in it. Makes life a lot easier.
Make it go a little faster.
Yeah. I'm just about done here sealing all this fence. Oh
I'll
boy.
hire you to put it up.
Huh?
I'll hire you to put it up.
As long as it's the barbed wire, I don't mind. But if it's anything else, nope.
Feel good, huh?
No bueno. I went on Aussie's map the other night to help him do it, and he had wooden fence, and let's just say I hadn't been back since. I don't know. It's just I wish they made the ability to put fence and stuff up a little bit easier, like maybe make it where you could outline the areas that you want it and just hit a button and it all pop
Yeah,
up.
just hit the button. Right.
Yeah.
Instead
Plant
of
'em
having,
all.
yeah, it's just crazy.
DJ says at time 15 speed, he started feeding his pigs at 10 a.m. and it finally stopped filling up the troughs at 1700.
Holy
That's too many
crap.
pigs, man. He's feeding them out of the silo, so he just turns the conveyor on, turns the silo on, and just fills them up automatically. It took that long to fill them up.
He just spent a lot of money too.
Yeah, it's been a little bit.
Yeah, lots and lots of money. Oh my goodness. Forgot I had all these daggone gates and stuff here. There we go.
He's still got over 5 million. Nice.
Yeah, I know it cost the pig food's ridiculous how much you have to pay for it out of the daggone silos. Alright. Oh my god. What am I missing here? Dad blasted lights. Come on. Anyway. Oh, I got a few more to do real quick. Trees is just gonna have to stay because you have to go by and cut them, and I ain't doing all that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
No. Nope, they don't. I know I don't. My bells is probably gonna go flying off, but that's okay. We can sell that. And we can sell that. Alright. That's it. She's done.
That is all she wrote.
That's all she wrote. Where y'all at?
All YellowHammer Ag Co.
We have...
Moving on. We're rolling up the sidewalks and turning off the lights. We're done here.
That's it. We are finished. If anybody wants some round hay bales, I got like 175 of them stacked up right here. You can come get them. And I got 75 straw bales. We're at $2.2 million. So, let's see here. Let's see here.
Oh, stacked up over there.
Oh, we can't even get the chop the trees down.
Wrong. What am I looking for? Calculator. So, 228, 713.
Should have brought the dually over and went through the veils.
So I think I'll take this. We'll go do it.
Brian, he is moving on to the Valley, the old farm.
I don't know why
YellowHammer Ag Co. is picking up and moving shop.
Yep, we've been here for 6
And you're
years.
gonna-
It's been a long time. Well, y'all stand right there. I'm gonna go get the dually real quick. I'll be right back. James come up with a great idea. Have you ever jumped in the pond with this thing?
No.
Oh boy. Here we go.
This is one of those. Hey, y'all watch this kind of
Wish I had a ramp. Oh God.
That's great.
Oh boy. We.
Oh, and he drives off. Oh, this. Oh, oh no. It's all gone horribly wrong.
Oh, that was a pretty stout.
There goes that stacking job.
Yeah. That was that's a lot of hay bales. Alright. Well, let's
The
get a
America truck crashed it all.
screenshot here. Alright. Turn around, James.
Yeah, let's get down here where you can see.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. Y'all can get back on the hay if you want to. I can see you. James was just turning facing you. Alright, y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. America.
Cheese.
Screenshot. I wish I'd have had a ramp set up like just a little ways back. Alright. Well, thank you guys very much for stopping by and helping me out. I appreciate it. Thank everybody for stopping in and chatting with us.
Yeah, Jesse, I'll go check him out for sure.
Yeah.
All right,
we
guys.
will, but this is YellowHammer from Lone Oak. It's been fun, but we'll see you on the next one. Y'all have a good day, guys.
Bye, Mr.